Welcome back to Sekiro Shadows Dank Twice. I'm your host Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone. So, off screen, I did a little bit of grinding there. As you can see, my skill points are at 5. And my usual antechamber route. But I saved opening this idol up for you guys because I love you all so. So let's just go ahead and enhance that attack power from the Great Shinobi that we got there. Perfect. And I've already gotten this, so I'm going to get that, and that's it. We're done with all the skill points that we're ever going to get. All skill points from this point forth will be poured into something else entirely. So let's go down and talk to the Divine Heir. Not to Emma, because we don't have anything for her, but let's talk to the Divine Heir.
ご無事で何より。
フクロウは
切りました。
すまぬ。
九郎様。
すまぬ。
なすべきことをなしたのです。
狼、ありがとう。
父がこれを持っていました。
これは床桜の枝か。そうか。フクロウが持っていたのか。
床桜の枝。
エマ殿から聞いた話だ。床桜とはタケル様が戦況より持ってこられた桜。この城の裏手にかつて咲いていたという。だが何者かが枝を倒り花を持ち去り、床桜はやがて枯れ果ててしまったそうじゃ。
これがその床桜の枝。
ああ、おそらくは。
これでまた一つ源の甲に近づきました。
ああ、そうだな、狼よ。
What a good boy Kuro is. He's more sad about us killing Owl than we are. And so we should have all the ingredients, so let's get this done.
巫女様、源の甲の花手に入れました。
おお、やはり落ち谷に咲いていたか。
はい、落ち谷の奥に。
そこが源の水の流れが濃い場所だったということか。よく手に入れてくれた、狼よ。
Alright, so that's our first chance to talk to him after we got the flower.
狼よ、ようやく叶うな。これできっと源の好機を抱きしめることができるだろう。さあ、香炉に集めたものをくべてくれ。
御意。
Alright, so having all the items together, we'll burn the incense.
巫女様。
狼、不思議よ。案ずるな、深くは切らぬ。不思議を抜いてくれぬか。
はい。
すまぬが目を閉じてくれ。
は。
もう良いぞ、狼。
大事ありませぬか。
大丈夫。胸のあたりを少し切っただけだ。これが源の好機か。何やら無性に懐かしい。
はい。
どうじゃ、何か変わったことはあるか。
匂いと、それから源の宮、その言葉が頭から離れませぬ。
源の宮、タケル様が書き残されていた通り、そこから戦況に通じているのだろうな。その源の宮への生き方だが、
かぐわしく腰入れ立てまつる。香りの石が置かれた祭壇にそう書かれていました。
うん。そなたは源の好機をまとっている。 岩戸の奥の腰に入れば源宮への道が開けるだろう。節立ちはマジか。頼むぞ、狼よ。
御意。
All right. And so now we've got to start working on the requirements for unlocking the purification ending. So what you do is go back here and hug the wall. That'll give you the opportunity to eavesdrop, and... So there's a little bit of a mystery going on here. Now, in order to proceed any further along that path, you know what? Let's get this idol. So let's just get this idol. There we go. Just so that we don't have to worry about not having gotten that one. So what we do is we'll come out here and rest. And now Emma has come up the stairs. What you got to say, Emma?
やはりかすかに顔を寄せねばわからぬほどだが、
なんだ。
流因のよどみ、その兆しが出ておるのやもしれません。
よどみと
我が師道元より聞いたことがあります。流因の力は死を重ねることでよどんでいく。よどみはたまれば必ず溢れるでしょう。
溢れればどうなる。
病が振りまかれるとか杞憂ならばよいのですが、もし返事あれば。
お主のもとへ行こう。
Alright, so that's kind of our warning that if we keep on dying, we are going to invoke the Dragon Rot, which is going to cause, you know, really minor problems for us. But let's talk to her again.
なすべきことをなさねば。巫女様がそうおっしゃっていた。おそらく何か秘められている。
そうですか。
どうした。
タケル様の記録に解釈という言葉がありました。
ああ、
おそらく解釈とは流因の巫女の命とともにその不死を断ち切ること。
なんだと。
このまま不死立ちの道を歩まれるならば不思議りで九郎様、
巫女様のお命を絶たねばならぬ。
はい、不死立ちこそが九郎様の望み。それは承知しています。ですが、狼殿、九郎様を殺さぬ道がないものでしょうか。
流因は常ならぬ力、そのような道もあるやもしれぬ。
ならば狼殿、九郎様を殺さぬ道、それを共に探ってはいただけませぬか。
Alright, and yes, we agree. Kuro cannot be allowed to die.
巫女様は死なせぬ。
ありがとうございます。
手がかりを探らねばな。
はい、そうか、巴殿の狼殿、私に一つ心当たりがあります。調べを進め、分かったことがあればお伝えしましょう。
ああ、
それからこのこと、
巫女様には伏せておく。
はい。
Alright, so let's talk to her one more time, see if she tells us what that was.
狼殿、私に一つ心当たりがあります。調べを進め。
Okay.
それか、
巫女様には。
はい。
Alright, so we have to do another rest in order to get her to jog her memory. And now...
狼殿、九郎様を殺さぬ道、その手がかりをつかみました。これを。
Tomoe's note.
人帰り。
はい、ここには書かれています。流因を断ち、人に返す道があると。そのためには床桜の花がいるようです。以前お伝えした通り、床桜とはタケル様が戦況より持ってこられた桜です。ですが、何者かが枝を倒り、花を持ち去り、床桜はやがて枯れ果てました。床桜の木そのものが失われてしまったのです。
木そのものがない。当然に床桜の花もないか。
はい。ですが、持ち去られた枝には花がついていた。それが見つかれば、あるいは
床桜の枝とはこれか。父が持っていたのだ。
フクロウ殿が。ですが、花はもうないようですね。
どうした？
いえ、床桜があった頃のことを思い出そうとしているのですが、どうも記憶がおぼろげなのです。お二人のお墓を。
何？
床桜の後にあるタケル様と巴殿のお墓を参ってみようと思います。何か思い出せるかもしれません。
Alright, so, as she says, we must go to the graves. The Everblossom branch with the flowers on it is what we need, but the one that Owl had was, just completely useless. So, let's go to the old grave. Alright, and from the old grave idol, we're just gonna walk through this right here. And there she is, although let's loot this thing first. Dragon's Blood Droplet, always very useful.
何故そのような道しか。
おい、
狼殿、いらしていたのですね。
何か思い出せたか？
いいえ、あいにく何も。
何もか。
はい、思い出せずすみません。私の古い友ならば、その頃のこと、何か覚えているかもしれません。あれ寺で症状と会ってきます。
症状？
仏師殿の古い名です。
She tells lies. But, as she said, I might as well unequip this. As she said, she is heading now to the dilapidated temple, so let us as well. Alright, back on home ground. Let's go talk to his face. First off, say hello to Amma.
狼殿、いらしたのですね。
仏師殿からは何か聞けたか？
いいえ、これといって人帰りについて何か別の手がかりを探さねばなりません。狼。
Alright, so what's he got to say?
誠の狼ならば、己の牙の使い道は己で決める。そうした顔になったようじゃな。
Interesting. See if there's any upgrades we can do while we're here. Ah, yes, we can do Send Throw. Good, we'll do that. And now we just need some Grave Wax, Fulminated Mercury, and Fat Wax in order to unlock the Great Mist Feather, or Great Feather Mist Raven, and then we'll have our Lazulite Shuriken ready to be made. Let's see. Considering that I don't need any of those early things for this, let's just go ahead and upgrade a couple more things just for the hell of it. Yeah, that'll do, I think. That's all we've got the Dosh for anyways. Yeah, that'll be fine.
なあ、お前さん、
なんだ。
知ってたか。このアレデラは実に隙間風がひどい。
わかった。
Yep, that's your clue that there's more to this. So walk around back behind here and eavesdrop.
エマ、お前さんはそれでいいのか。
私にはわからぬのです。串立ちをなすために九郎様があの方、そのいずれかが死なねばならぬ。なぜそのような道しかないのか。
だからそいつを隠すのか。
だって少女、これを渡せばきっとあの人死んでしまう。
Ah! She has been telling lies. Alright then. Emma, come clean.
狼殿、いらしたのですね。
武士殿からは
Yeah, we've heard this part.
お参り。
What did you say?
いずれかが死なねばならぬ。それはどういうことだ。
聞いていたのですか。
教えてくれ。
私は見たのです。あの日、床桜の木の下で巴殿が自尽されようとしたのを。
なぜ自尽など。
巴殿はこう言っていました。流因の血を受けた不死はその主を縛ると。
人帰りのためには流因の血を受けた者が死なねばならぬか。
はい、その通りです。
だが人帰りもならなかった。
はい、不思議りがなかったためでしょう。私は九郎様を、そしてあなたも失いたくはない。どの道も行き止まりなのです。
And come on, fess up.
何を隠している。
それも聞いてしまったのですね。
教えてくれ。なすべきことをなす。巫女様と同じようにそうしたいのだ。
これを。
Aha!
これは鈴か。
きっとフクロウ殿の亡骸からこぼれ落ちたものでしょう。フクロウ殿とあなたは縁が深い。それを備えればまた異なる記憶が見られるやもしれません。
備えてみよう。
どういった記憶かはわかりません。ですがそれはフクロウ殿が持っていたもの。どうかお気をつけて。狼。
Alright, so now we've got the Father's Bell Charm. And because this game can bug out some of the ending pads, it's probably best we go ahead and make use of it right now. So this takes us to the Harada Estate. Now, there's about to be a fairly tough battle up ahead, so I'm going to just equip certain things. Gouging Top should be fine. And, up ahead, there's another Lone Shadow Shinobi. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the Puppeteer Ninjutsu, and I'm going to do a little trick that I picked up. So, how to do this. Alright, first things first, let's just go ahead and get his attention. As soon as he draws his sword, he's going to blow a whistle. Stop him blowing that whistle. Now run the hell away. And we're going to aim for this big fat bastard and puppeteer him. Now what we're going to do is run past him and just go far enough so that the life bar for Lone Shadow Masanaga vanishes. So he's going to begin to walk up there now. He's going to walk back up that path. I'm going to pop me a sugar. I don't have a good enough sugar for this. Sneak up behind him. And there's death blow number 1. Now, wail on him. And whatever you do, if you see him try to whistle, stop him. No, you don't. 1 shuriken will stop him whistling. Ugh. Didn't go as perfect as planned, but good enough. Get some scrap and a prayer bead. Excellent. So now we have to run back to that little shrine that we were at before. Now probably the fastest way to reach it is through here, but you probably want to take this guy out first. There's some fulminated mercury. Good. I needed some of that. Kill the archer. Woo! Okay, and you have to kill the archers because otherwise they're just going to shoot at you where you're trying to rest over here. Alright, situation reset. So now we're back at the Harada Estate, and we're going to take a slightly different path. Not too different, but it's going to be slightly different. Now, I'm going to want to pop a Gatchin's sugar right here, simply because there are now Lone Shadow Shinobi on the roofs, and I don't want to attract their attention. So I'm just going to run around back of these guys and duck through here. Good. And now, look at, it's Juzo the Drunkard again. So, how are we going to deal with this situation? He's got a Lone Shadow with him. Well, use the whistle. He's going to detect it. He's going to hear it and come running. And what you can do is you can come behind him, and let's puppeteer this guy. Alright, come on, Big Daddy. Let's roll. Oh, that's right. There are some poison archers here. Let's take care of them, just so they won't be a distraction. Alright, now we can devote ourselves to the battle at hand. He is being nicely distracted by our Lone Shadow friend. So just let the man get Juzo's attention once more, and oh, that's over with. But that's okay, because we've got him most of the way down. Oh, no, I'm going to get my face stomped on. Oh, face full of crotch. That's fine, though. We're resilient. Now, let's just back this up a little bit here. Oh, you're going to do that? Okay. Ooh. Wow, long reach on this guy. Alright, just do what we normally do. Except this time we've got the Mortal Strike. Even if it's not doing a ton of posture damage, his vitality is going down. Punish him when he drinks. Just, you know, do the fat bastard approach. Nope! Double palm. That's fine. Perfect. Dead as shit. Alright, so now we've gotten that taken care of. The dead body of our old friend. I don't know if this is like some alternate past or whatever, because what's up ahead isn't going to make much sense. But I'm going to try and just blitz through all these guys here. The treasures have not regenerated. The prayer bead that was in the back. I'm going to try to rest here because Spear Guy is going to come running. Okay. You saw what just happened there. Okay. So we've got 2 prayer beads. There are no more to be found just hanging around the place. I think that's far enough in this particular area, so let's just switch back to the blood smoke. And we're going to take a slight side path here. We're actually going to do something before we press on into the proper area. So I'm going to travel real quick back to the hidden forest. And you notice Guardian Ape's burrow is grayed out. Now let's just check and see. We've got a little bit of pacifying agent. We may want to go farm for a couple more, but I think we'll be okay. Going to hotbar that, because this is going to be a little bit of an undead hunt, this particular episode. So let me just go ahead and head back towards the Guardian Ape's burrow. Just get away from those guys. And now, in that area, is the Shichi Man Warrior. What gives? I don't know. But let's just go ahead and do how we do. Alright. He's going to warp around the cave. Yep, there he goes. Now, don't get too close, otherwise the side run ain't going to work to help you avoid his blast. Alright, now the only other place he can appear is over here. Apparently I was wrong! Alright, so, 3 places he can appear. No, you don't, buddy. Alright, gonna do a quick pacifying agent, gonna refresh my confetti. And same as before. Just wail on the guy. We've got a lot of attack. Ow. We've got a lot of attack power now. So, yep, there he goes. Now, if you can get in fast enough... Nope. Didn't get in fast enough. Didn't get in fast enough. Fortunately, if you're over there, then he really only can come out over here. Malcontent's Ring. So that is a thing you need to unlock one of the higher forms of the finger whistle. But now that he's dead, the idol is back. Okay. And I'm going to go back to the hidden forest because that's the next undead bastard I want to kill. Yes, we are finally going to take on the Headless. We've got the power, we've got the skills, we should be fine. Remember what I said before, take this chicken out because he's the most likely to jump in and try to get in on that fight. And this is actually a pretty tricky arena to fight this Headless here. Now the Headless, just so you know ahead of time, they're going to start up with a smoke screen around them. There's going to be mist filling the area. That's going to slow your movement. You can still move faster if you're holding down circle. So let's get ourselves primed up. And basically you just want to try and get behind him if you can. And when he does that kind of double sword swing, he's going to vanish. Now, very quickly, don't stand with your back to him when he does that, because he will do a terrible thing to you. Alright, that didn't go so great, but I'm sure we can salvage it. Get away from him. That was a waste of a pacifying agent. You can actually deflect his blows, but when he starts to try doing sweeps, he's got a really wide arc on that, so just try to swing around behind him every chance you get. And blam. The fight is not over just because you lost a bit of health. The fight is not over just because you died once. The fight will be over if I die again. Ow! This is getting dire. This is getting dire. You go ahead and drink. Try and run around behind him. Up! Oh, that's a problem. Our divine confetti ran out. Let's get some distance. Okay. But that's fine. That's fine. Our sword is still charged up with the divinity of the confetti. Back off. He's gonna double swing there. Immediately turn around and get around behind him. He'll be stunned for a moment like, where'd you go? Ah! Yeah, he's got that wide sweep on him. I'm gonna need to take a drink. Alright, we were able to take him down. Beautiful. And what you get for this is Gachin Spirit Fall. Basically, the Headless are 5 of the 7 Ashina Spears, Lord Ishin's great generals. And the sugars that you have been eating this whole time were made from their essence. The Spirit Fall is like a permanent version, okay, a permanent sugar that takes spirit emblems. Okay, I'm just gonna get all the goodies here. So now in my inventory you'll see Gachin Spirit Fall. That means that whenever I want to, regardless of whether I have enough items, as long as I have enough spirit points, spirit emblems, 3, then I can invoke Gachin's power. So that's good. Now, there are a couple other Headless that we can gain access to, so let's just go ahead and do that. And some treasures that I missed. So the next one that I'm going to face is going to be Akko. So I'm going to warp back to a different idol for that. Alright, this is the Ashina outskirts under Bridge Valley, and we're out of pacifying agents, so good luck to us. We're going to go take on the Headless that we saw in that cave before. Just going to skip these guys. There is seriously no need to stand here and just kill a bunch of mooks. Remember, you need divine confetti to harm the undead. Don't know why I froze. Sometimes you have to turn the camera to get the situation rolling again. Alright. Now, we're not going to immediately pop the confetti because fighting him on that upper ground is actually against our advantage. We're going to drop off the edge here. And no, you cannot sneak up on him and do a death... You can't do a death blow on him. He'll notice you. So what we're hoping is that he will come over here. Yep, he came over here all right. This is a little bit more open ground to work with him. No. No. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Up here behind me. Get a few swings off. Get away. His movements are extremely slow and telegraphed. But that doesn't mean that they're not dangerous. We're in a special danger here because we don't have Pacifying Agent to avoid the terror. Alright, number 1 done. Refresh the confet. And we are dangerously close to terror. I mean, it's okay. It's okay if we have 1 terror because, you know, we've got some Noses of Resurrected Power. Oh, yeah, baby. God, look at that belly. Generally unperceptive, these guys are. Remember, the mist slows you down. Yep, double swing. Just do not stand still and let him get you from behind. Now we have Akko's Spirit Fall. Again, the exact same as Akko's Sugar. So that was fun, wasn't it? Let's go on to the next one. This is the Sunken Valley, under Shrine Valley, or under whatever. It's the shrine that's over here. So let's see. Yeah. No. Okay. So we're going to run this way, back towards where we had gotten that prayer bead once upon a time. Just get those guys out of the way. Even if you run away from them, they might still catch you. Alright, now when you drop down there, because we've opened enough up, a ghost is going to appear. Just the same as this guy. Yeah, ghosts. No need to take them on. We're now going to jump into this pool, since we can do so, and we're going to swim under here. And that, I believe, is Gokan. No, it might be Ungo. Either way, this is actually a more advantageous field for fighting one of these guys in. So let's just do what we do. Get around behind him. Ooh, he's a bit quicker, he is. Ooh, but terror is still a possibility. Still, if you use everything you've got correctly... Ooh, he's about to terror us. If you use what you have correctly... and stay away from him... Ah, I've been terrored. Wait a second for him to reappear. And try to get behind him. Let's try not to die again before we've gotten his health bar down. Alright, got a death blow on him. Good. Opens up our resurrective nodes. Do the confet. Because, ow. I wonder if doing Akko's Spirit Fall here will help us. Maybe. Let's do it. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Ow. Let's just make some room here. Aye, Gavolt! Alright, we're still in this. Although we might soon not be. I think this volley, we should be able to make it good. Yeah! Yep, that was Gokan. So, that gives us the benefits of Gokan's candy, with none of the calories. And I know there's another treasure somewhere here. Ah, it's back behind here. Some divine grass, very useful. There's going to be one last one we're going to have access to, and then we'll be heading on towards the divine realm. So, another warp. This is the Sheena Castle Old Grave Idol. And, to be on the safe side, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get rid of these guys. Not doing a great job of it so far. No. No. I want to take care of those guys because our next fight is going to be underwater. Might as well kill these guys too while we're at it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and blood smoke it, no big deal. Okay, so we've cleared that path up just a little bit here, and we're going to pop the Divine Confetti before we get in the water because we can't use it once we've gotten in. Now, underneath the water, this is Ungo. Now, he can't do the same old tricks against you, but there are some new ones here that you'll want to steer clear of. One benefit of fighting underwater against one of these guys is they only have one health bar, but you don't have all that much time. Definitely watch out for that nonsense. It's a little bit quicker of a fight, actually. Beautiful, and now we have Ungo's Spirit Fall. Reduced vitality damage, as well as a couple little shinies. Why not get the shinies? Now be careful, because there are fish. The fish generally only swim around at the surface of the water, so you're usually mostly safe from them during the fight. But that's by no means a guaranteed thing. Now, I remember seeing a shiny up here. Beautiful. Alright, so having gotten that taken care of, yeah, there's a little bit of something kicking off just above us. Let's go ahead and just open up the path forward, because we're more or less done now. This is the Wedding Cave door in Ashina Depths. This is where we unlock the path to the Fountainhead Palace. Let us press forth. Now, I would love to show the upcoming cutscene, but monetization, DMCAs don't want any of that. So you get in this wedding palanquin and pray. And skip. And now we're here atop this massive, gigantic rope. Basically, it was a huge dude made out of ropes that picked us up and carried us here. Which is frickin' awesome. Now, we are almost as good as we can be coming up to this fight. There's not a whole lot we can do to improve ourselves. We could go on and take on that fight that was in the new Harada Estate area. But actually, that fight's much tougher, and I'd rather have the extra attack power from here before I go take that on. So what's about to be ahead of us is the True Monk, which is the true form of the corrupted monk that we had fought earlier. I'm going to do an Akko's Spirit Fall here, because I want to be able to just blitz as much damage as possible. Now don't go too far forward, because when they land, I'm gonna knock you back. And it's more or less the same strats. But this is definitely a posture fight. Now Phase 1 isn't too hard, as you can see. Phase 2 is a bit more challenging, because he's going to start warping all over the place. Best way to avoid him slashing at you is just do this. He'll probably hit you a couple times. But as soon as that whole nonsense is done, then we can go. Oh, I made the wrong choice. So that was a short burst. He usually goes on for considerably longer with that. And he has a chance to do this again in the fight, so be careful. You're not going to get a whole lot of opportunity to rest up and replenish yourself here. But this is, yes, very, very much this is a posture battle. Proper deflections and counters count most here. And as you can see, the bastard has 3 health bars. Should not have taken that second swing, but whatever. Woo! That busted right through whatever we had. Okay. He's doing it again. Unlock from him if you've been locked. This one's probably going to last longer. Just keep swinging until all of these black leaves stop flying around and the mist vanishes. Okay, looks like he's done. Alright. Phase 3. He's not going to do any more of that warping, but there's something new about to come out. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop another Akko's Spirit Fall. Why not? Oh yeah. Look at this unit. Now his posture is going to take a lot longer to go down. But you're watching for this. Don't get in front of him when he does that. But that is an opportunity to punish. Oh god, that's why you don't get in front of it. Oh god, yeah, that one can be kind of tough to anticipate. If you do manage to catch him before he does that, then you dodge to the side and punish. Punish. Thoroughly punished. And we severed the immortality. Yeah. And we get the memory of the True Monk and the Dragon's Tally board. Awesome sauce. So, I think that is a fine place to cut it. Want to thank everybody for watching. Have a good night. Or day. Or whatever.